Hi, my name is Michelle Ramos and I'm going to be reading my essay. Accepted differences make a change in today's society. In today's society, many people build relationships with others who have the same interests and hobbies as them. They tend to limit themselves unintentionally when meeting different cultures and ethnicities. Social media has become a huge resource to help people feel more connected with their friends and family. Facebook is a tool to help people connect with others who have the same interest. Students also join clubs who support their ethnicities. Many changes have been made, but there are still many opportunities to make them better. It is important to make sure our actions speak louder than our words in these situations, such as diversity, discrimination, and self-segregation. Considering how today's society has rights, people are often discriminating and judging others, whether these problems are social, cultural, racial, or political, and people join minority clubs to feel more connected with others. People should consider the thought of taking actions to make a change and to accept the differences that bridge us. People tend to name themselves and place themselves in the best group where they feel the connection. Knowing that others will accept each other is the best feeling anyone can receive, but maybe it has gone out of control. Many people have become self-segregated. This means people are limiting themselves with who they spend time with in their free time. Also, in communicating with the same friends on a daily basis and feeling more affection for others with the same similarities as them. In the article, Why is America Self-Segregating? Dana Boyd addresses how school choice has led people to self-segregate from childhood on up. Page 81. Clearly, self-segregation has started at a young age and continues to get worse over the years. People start to minimize the number of people who they communicate with on a daily basis, which has created a wall within the differences. This argument ties back with the article Minority Student Clubs, Segregation or Integration. Gabriela Morrow exemplifies how minority student programs create segregation and lack of communication across cultures. Page 128. She points out that students who join minority groups will receive extra help in their first year of school to adjust and find their place. People deny the fact that minority clubs causes self-segregation. Yes, in a good way, many students will feel more welcome to their school, but later on in the years, they will be depending so much on these clubs in the future, they would not have a connection with others who have different ethnicities, cultures, and interests. However, unintentionally, students close themselves out and ignore their fellow classmates' differences within their cultures. In America, diversity increases and causes others to separate in their own way. Labeling someone by their appearance, race, or culture has become very common. Others think it is okay to discriminate and others do nothing about it. According to A Tax System Stacked Against the 99%, Joseph E. Stiglitz addresses how tax fairness has now gotten worse. It is now 39.6%, page 141. Many people believe the tax system is unfair and the rich do not pay their fair share. As humans, there are people being treated unfairly by their class, whether it is upper class, middle class, or lower class. These groups have separated from one another and have caused diversity not only social, but as well as political. This argument ties back to Barack Obama's speech, stating how America is better. There is still discrimination throughout America, and everyone in America has the power to change. America still has a lot more opportunities to make the world a better place. According to Barack Obama's speech, Howard University commencement speech, he points out how change is the effort of committed citizens. Change is something you fight for every single day. Page 184. People need to be willing to accept the differences. As individuals, groups, or partners, everyone needs to appreciate people's differences. Learning new ways of how other ethnicities work will grow communication towards others and will help people get out of their comfort zone. Building new perspective to focus on the differences and less on the appearance of people, as well as focusing not just on the social problems, but the political issues such as tax system unfairness within the classes. As Americans, we tend to separate into our individual groups, Diversity has become a bad issue in today's society. People have found ways to separate. These ways are social media, cell phones, and clubs. Boyd's article, Why America is Self-Segregating, addresses how people look for safe spaces and cultural fit. Page 78. Most people do not look forward to self-segregate, but they do it anyway. They rely on the safe spaces to feel more comfortable and accepted. Individuals look forward to meeting others who have the same cultures, and that is why other cultures are being ignored. The author's argument relates to the article The Other Side Is Not Them by Sean Blanda, stating how we should be willing to work with people who are not like you. Page 70. He explores that people should just try and hear out the other side, to not just ignore it. Not everybody is alike, and people tend to group themselves with who they have the same cultural beliefs and interests. This relates exactly to the cultural fit, by learning how other cultures work and accept the differences within all cultures and beliefs. If America's society united as one, there would not be diversity, and other people would no longer need to hide their differences. Now, today's society needs to step in and make a change. Make sure our actions are going to speak louder. Many people should accept today's differences, whether it is appearance, race, color, culture, or how economically balanced people are. As a society finding a way to solve this, will bring everyone together as one. Defend those who are being discriminated against, and everyone come as one. People should come together and accept differences within each other. Thank you.